Please welcome Amanda Knox.
Thank you for covering this case.
Well, thank you for being here to help with it and really put a face and some human experience to this.
Absolutely. I don't know what it's like to have a week left to live,
Right.
potentially, thank goodness. But I can tell you that the experience of having the world redefine your reality and who you are and decide your fate is the biggest existential crisis that a person can have.
Take us through the moment that you're standing there knowing that you've not done this crime and hear them announce guilty.
I walked into that courtroom after having spent 2 years in prison already. There had been headlines after headlines in the international media deciding what kind of person I was, Foxy Knoxy, the monster. And up until that moment, I thought, this is all nonsense. And by the end of this verdict, I'm going to walk home. That's what my family always believed. And when they pronounced colpevole, guilty, I remember not being able to hear anymore. There was this pounding in my head as the world sort of crumbled beneath me, and I was immediately put on suicide watch.
Did you think about taking your own life at that point?
My thoughts about suicide came later when I had the moment to sit there with myself and think, oh, this is my life. Is this life worth living?
How heavily did it weigh on you that people in the public would actually look at you and think that you cut someone's throat?
It doesn't matter who you are. It doesn't matter what the truth is. What matters is a story that people are telling themselves and projecting their worst fears and fantasies onto you. I felt like a blank screen, and anybody could decide who I was in their own mind.
Was there ever a point where you just said, okay, screw it. Think I'm bad, I'll just be bad?
It was bad enough that they took my life and they took my freedom. They couldn't take who I was.
Rodney was on death watch, on death row, which means somebody sits in front of his 6x10 24 hours a day with the lights on. It's never dark. They never take their eyes off him because they don't want him to kill himself before they have the chance to kill him.
Which, is that person there to be human with him, or are they just staying in their role and staying distant?